How to host Clawdbot on your virtual machine. A lot of people right now think that if they want to run Clawdbot properly, they need to buy a Mac Mini or keep an expensive machine running 24/7. And that assumption alone is stopping many people from even trying it. So in this video, I want to show you that you don't need any special hardware at all. Now, if you're not familiar with the Clawdbot, it is essentially a personal AI agent that you can control. It is not a just chatbot. It can remember context, store information, and connect with the tools like Telegram and other platforms, which make it very different from normal chat-based AI. That's why it's getting so much attention right now. So what we are gonna do in this video, we will avoid hardware root entirely. Instead of running Clawdbot locally on your Mac Mini, we will be deploying on AWS virtual machine and connect it to our tools and get everything working step by step. By the end of this video, you will have a Clawdbot running on your cloud, accessible from anywhere and without buying a new hardware and without complicated setup. Alright, so the very first thing you need to do to host Clawdbot is now called Malbot on AWS is open a new browser tab and search for AWS. Click on the official AWS website link, and if you are a new user, you will see an option that says start for free. From here, you can create a new AWS account by entering your email address and phone number, and also after that you have to enter your payment method information, which is like debit card or credit card. Don't worry, AWS will not deduct any money at this point. The card is only used for verification and autopay if you have decided to continue later. So I have already created an AWS account, so I'm going to sign in directly using my email and password. Once you log in, you will land on AWS dashboard. At the top of the page, you will see search bar. From here, you have to search for EC2, which is basically a virtual computer running into the cloud. Now you have to click on EC2 and it will open the EC2 dashboard. On the left hand side, you will see different options related to instance, and from here you have to click on instance. And if this is your first time, you will see an option in the center that says launch instance. In my case, I already have few instances running because I was testing earlier. The process is exactly the same. Now click on the launch instance. First, give your instance a name. You can name it anything. I will just give a simple name. Next, under the operating system and application image section, select Ubuntu. Then you have to scroll down a bit and you will see the instance type options. You might see options like micro or small instance, but I don't recommend using micro because it only has 1 GB of RAM and it's not stable for Clawdbot. Instead, select the M7i Flex large instance, which gives you 8 GB of memory and works well for this setup. After that, you will need to create a key pair. If you have already created one, you can select that. If not, you can create a new key pair. So just simply click on this new key pair and give it a name, and make sure you have chosen RSA as the key type and create it. Now AWS will automatically download the key file, so make sure you save it safely. Once everything looks good, click on the launch instance. At this point, AWS will start creating your virtual machine. Once the instance is running, select it from your instance list and click on connect. Make sure the connection type is set to public IP, then click on the connect again. This will open a browser-based terminal. This terminal basically your cloud computer where everything will be installed. The first thing we need to do is to update the system. So I have already prepared a command, linked them in description. So just copy the update command and paste it into your terminal. Then you have to hit enter. You will see Ubuntu downloading and updating all the required packages. Once this is finished, your system will be fully updated. Next, we need to install NVM, which is Node Version Manager. Copy the NVM install command and paste it into your terminal, and you have to hit enter. Once that's done, you need to load NVM so system can recognize it. Paste the load command and hit enter again. Now install the node.js using NVM. Paste the node install command and then you have to click on the run or hit run. And once it's finished, verify the installation by checking the node version. If you see the version number, then it is node.js is installed correctly. After this, we need to disable IPv6. This step is very important, especially if you are planning to connect with the cloud to Telegram. Earlier, Telegram connection failed because of IPv6 issues, so disabling it solved most of those problems. So copy the IPv6 disable commands one by one, paste them into your terminal and run them. Once that's done, your server is fully prepared. Now it's time time to install Clawdbot, which is now officially called Malbot. Open the Clawdbot website and you can go to clawd.bot URL and go to quick start section. You will see one line install command. You have to copy the command and go back to your AWS terminal. Paste that command and hit enter. The installation will start downloading Clawdbot into your AWS instance. During the installation, it will ask you to confirm that you understand the risk. Just press enter to continue. Then it will ask you for onboarding mode. Select quick start. Then next come the model connection step. You will see multiple options, like you get 3 ways to connect your large language model to Clawdbot. First is through API, the second is using pro subscription, and the third is self-hosting model. So in my case, I already have an Anthropic pro subscription, so I will choose the Anthropic OAuth option instead of using an API key. Now to generate the setup token, now it will ask you to enter the setup token. Now to generate the setup token, you need to have Claude Code on your system, whether it is in terminal or VS Code. Doesn't matter, you just have to have Claude Code. In my case, I have installed Claude Code on my VS Code. So I will access Claude Code through VS Code. So I will open my VS Code and in my terminal, run the setup token command and authorize it using Anthropic account, and it will generate a token for me. So I will copy this and paste back into my AWS terminal. And after that, you have to just hit enter. Then it will ask you to enter the bot name. You can give your bot a name or just keep the default. Then select the model. For testing, I'm choosing Claude Sonnet because it's stable and work well. Next, you will ask to connect communication channel. For now, I have selected Telegram. You can use WhatsApp and there are different options available. Now to get, it will ask you to enter the Telegram bot token. So in order to get Telegram bot token, you have to open your Telegram and search for bot father, and after searching, you have to start a bot father and create a new bot. Give it a name that ends with a bot, and once it's created, it will give you the API token. You have to just copy that and paste into your AWS terminal and hit enter. After this setup, it will ask you to about additional APIs like Google or OpenAI. You can skip this for now or paste your API keys if you already have them. Once you finish these prompts, the gateway service will install and start running. Give it a few seconds. Now, after the installation, it will ask you how do you want to batch your bot. So I will just choose the first one, which is recommended. And as you can see, the bot is starting. It says wake up my friend, and it is running right now. And there we go, we get the output which says, hey, I am awake and fresh, brand new. Actually no memories and no identity, figure it out. Now from here you have to enter the identity for Clawdbot. So I will give a name and my name so he can understand me and as well as him. So whenever I call by his name, it will get activated. So as you can see, I will add this my name and then I will add his name. So it will store this as a memory, and I will add additional thing, which is your job is to assist me in coding. So one of the best advantage about Clawdbot, I feel, is it has unlimited memory. So whatever you gave him, it will save that information as a memory. So it will save this as a memory. Now we have successfully accessed the Clawdbot on terminal. Now it's time to get the access in my Telegram. So right now I have opened my bot on my Telegram and I am prepared to connect this bot with the Telegram bot. So I have asked him, can I connect you with the Telegram? So it gives me a way how I can do that. So I had to make some changes. So I use Claude for that. So sometimes you have to use some basic command. So I did not know that which command I have to use to connect Telegram to this Clawdbot. So now it's working properly. So whenever I enter the message, for example, right now it is connected. So let's say I enter hello, what is your name, and it will start typing on the top, and there we go, it gave us result. So that's how you can access Clawdbot onto your AWS, and you can connect with the different tools. In the conclusion, Clawdbot is now Malbot. So still it is in early stage and it's still in an experimental phase and definitely not perfect, but it is powerful, it's moving fast, and it is getting a lot of attention. But it also comes with a set of friction and real security considerations, especially if you don't know what you are doing yet. So what matters is that you don't need to buy a new hardware just to try it. With a simple AWS setup, you can run Clawdbot in the cloud. So that's it for today's video, and if you found this video helpful, then subscribe to our channel, and thanks for watching.